there, and welcome to day number 1 of your challenge. So yesterday I sent you a video that was just the kickoff, what you needed to get yourself ready for the big day, which is today, which is right now. So if you didn't do all the things from that first video, then go back and check that out and make sure you got all your ducks in a row and all that. And if you've already done that and you're ready for what's coming to you today, then I'm going to give you 4 bits to help you stay on track. And the first one is, I want you to know, so no ruffles, no frills, no sugar coating on top. I want you to know that most people who say they're going to do something different than what they usually do fall off the wagon right on day 1. Seriously. So if you've ever found yourself in that boat where you just sort of fall off and you feel like, ugh, I'm a failure, what's wrong with me, why can't I do this? Then let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, so everybody's doing the same thing. What you need to understand is that your emotions are driving your car. And it's, you know, like that feeling of frustration and all that junk that gets in the way and makes you feel like you just can't do it. Well, it's okay to feel that stuff. I'm not going to tell you to stuff it down, but don't let it drive your car. Feel the feelings, but keep them in the passenger seat, or maybe in the back seat, or maybe even in the trunk. Whatever works for you. So, but you are in charge of driving your car. So you can say, thanks for the input, emotions. However, I'm sticking to my goals. Right there. And so that's tip number 1. The second little tip is one of the tricks I use to help you stay on track. And that is, if you haven't already, this is just a reminder, to create a reward for yourself. So what are you going to reward yourself with at the end of this 7-day challenge? Now 7 days is gonna whoosh by, and you should be so impressed with yourself when you stick to something new for an entire 7 days. So give yourself some kind of credit in a way, you know, something that you would really enjoy and look forward to. So if you don't get pedicures very often and that's something that you like, then go ahead and put that down on your list. So it's always something money or time related. So pedicure will cost you money and a little bit of time. If you don't want to spend money, then just give yourself a chunk of guilt-free me time where you don't have to feel guilty like you need to be doing something else. I know that's one of my favorite rewards, and it doesn't cost anything. So you could do that, but come up with a brainstorm of what reward you want to give to yourself, and then pick the one that you want the most. What is going to be like the carrot dangling that's going to hold you to it for the whole 7 days, which is really going to just whoosh by. You've got this. So that brings me to tip number 3, which is, you've got this. So I know it, but now you have to know it. So believe in yourself. Believe that you can make a change. I don't care how many times you've tried the same thing and failed. I really don't. Because you can stick to it. You just need a little shift. Maybe you've been letting your emotions drive your car. Most people do. It's a simple shift, and I just know you've got this. So how can I possibly know this? Because if you're a human being, then you have the power to change your patterns and your habits, which is what you are doing with this challenge. And that, when you change your habits, you change your entire life. And if one person can do it, then we all can do it. So that's how I know. Now I need you to know. And that brings me to number 4. Keep track of your progress. So how are you keeping track of your progress? Hopefully you made a decision after watching yesterday's video. Are you going to use your own notebook? Are you going to use my workbook? How are you going to do it? Are you going to keep track on MyFitnessPal? It depends on what your goal is, and it depends on how you work the best. Do you do better with writing? Are you good with typing things into a computer? How about just putting something into your phone right before you go to bed? Whatever you do, dedicate about 5 minutes a day to just tracking what you do, because I guarantee you, you're going to forget. We all forget. So track every single day what your progress is. Otherwise, it's all going to be just like whoosh. And then I said there were 4, but I'm just going to add in a 5th. If you're not already in my Fit and Healthy tribe, then get in there. Here's the link. It's totally free. This is where you can connect with other women, and we will support you. We will hold you accountable. This is where you can connect with me. This is really the only place where people can communicate with me. I'm terrible with answering my phone and emails, whatever. They just, it's not on purpose. It's just the, email overwhelm. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I am in the tribe. I am there every single day, and I see what you're writing in there, and I want to connect with you. I want to support you. So let me help you. You know, that whole thing. I just dated myself, didn't I? Anyway, so go ahead and get through the rest of this email, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 2. Have fun today, and yeah, see you tomorrow. That's it. Bye.